What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. It's a pretty gloomy day here in South Florida, so you know what that means.
We're gonna go herping in our own backyard. We're gonna show you guys what we caught and kind of what we see in everyday South Florida life.
What's up, guys? This right here is called a Cuban night anole, and they pack one of the strongest bites of the anoles. And as you can see, they're very beautiful. They actually turn brighter green than he is right now. But this guy, he is a male, and he is about like fully grown almost, I would say. But I'm gonna catch him and show you guys. Pretty simple. I didn't want to get bit. So check out the mouth on this guy. These guys are actually not native to Florida, but they're all over the place here in South Florida. They're, like I said earlier, Cuban night anoles, so they come from the island of Cuba, and they love the temperature here. You know, they want a warm spot of about 90 degrees, 95 degrees is fine, ambient temperature in the 80s. They like higher humidity like most anoles and most reptiles here in Florida. But when these guys color up, when they're not super, you know, it kind of rained here in Florida, as you can see. It's kind of gloomy out, so the weather's not the best, but they still look very beautiful. This guy is, you know, he is a male. You could tell the males because, actually this is a female. Anyways, you could tell the males will have a little bit of a bulge and the females won't. They do have toe pads just like geckos, so they can climb up on trees and the walls and stuff. And they do have little tiny sharp claws that they use to climb onto branches and everything. They eat insects, pretty much anything that'll fit in that big old mouth. And you can see they have this dewlap that they kind of flare out when they want to like intimidate you, or they want to basically call a mate or something. So this is one of them that we've seen here, and there's actually another one we're going to try to catch.
Alright, so we found another Cuban night anole, which I think is the male, is back here. So I'm gonna move all these guys real quick so we can catch him. What's up, buddy? Oh.
Found easy.
Yeah, it's a little cold out today. It's been raining all day, so these guys are a little bit slower than normal. But look at this guy. Let me see. Actually, it might be a girl too. But as you can see, beautiful lizard. These guys actually fire up to like an emerald green coloration. They're a very big anole species, and they're actually littered all over South Florida, including our own backyard. Alright, so now that we had our fun with this guy or girl, we're gonna put him back. Put him in the biggest tree around. Don't bite me.
I hope he turns around and bites you.
Alright, there you go. Come on, go. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Bye. Bye, friend. Or not, just stay here forever.
And as you can see, this is literally our backyard. A lot of the animals stick around here because we do, you know, feed a lot of these chameleons and other day geckos and stuff insects. So they'll just hang around and munch off of the insects that we feed our other animals. Oh, look at that big ass toad right there.
Ooh.
Look. Alright, guys, so there's another very, very familiar animal here that we see here in South Florida in our backyard all the time.
And it's evasive.
It's called a marine toad. Let me catch this guy real quick. Look, where are you going? Let's try to catch this guy. Alright, before he goes somewhere.
Come on, wild man, David.
Oh, look, he's even making a call. These guys are invasive to here, to Florida. Ugh, and he just peed at me. Alright, guys, I don't want to hold you. There's another one right here, bro.
Hold on, let me zoom in.
Look, they're all over. There's another marine toad. That's a female. That's a male, I think. And I think this is a female. and she just peed on me. So I'm gonna get warts. Look. Look at all these toads. You guys check it out.
So as David was saying, these marine toads are actually an invasive species. They're not from here, but they're also littered throughout all of South Florida. They like to hide in like cooler, wet areas, like this spot right here. They're active at night, and they'll honestly eat anything that comes in their path, anything that fits in their mouths, and they do have very big mouths.
We got a curly tail.
Ooh, that's a big one.
All right, let me try to catch this guy. Oh, no. Did he scare you?
Okay. The frog ate it.
Oh, right here. I got him. Alright. And this here, this is called a curly tail lizard. These guys are from like Haiti and Dominican Republic, I believe. They're not native to here, and you see this guy actually has a nipped tail. But when they're just like, when you see them out in the street basking in the day, their tail kind of curls up, and that's why they get their name curly-tailed lizard.
Yeah, these guys actually, we started noticing them pop up in South Florida actually not that long ago, maybe like 5-10 years ago. They weren't around when we were kids, but unlike the brown anoles and marine toads, but these guys are actually starting to be everywhere, and they actually get pretty big size, and they'll eat anything from vegetation, fruits, to insects, like anything that fits in their mouth. They're very bold too.
Baby lizards, everything. They eat all. As you can see, this guy's pretty fat. He eats all the lizard, all the little crickets that get away out here, and yeah, they're thriving out here.
So look, I got a cricket. Do you see the cricket, buddy?
You got a cricket right there?
Look, I got a cricket. Hey, buddy, look, I got a cricket. You see that?
Yeah, I got you good.
Yep, and he won't let go. Actually, pretty good bite too. But this is a little brown and all. These guys eat all the little insects that, you know, get out of the cage. They're actually everywhere throughout South Florida. This is overtaking the green anoles we had here. These are actually also a non-native animal. They come from like the Caribbean, Cuba, but another pretty cool lizard, very bold. Like these guys, like crickets drop on the floor, and I'm gonna go pick it up. They'll snatch it before I even get there and run away. And they're actually very beautiful lizards too. They're brown, but they have this beautiful red dewlap. I don't know if you can see that from here. But when they're threatened, they see another brown anole, another lizard, they actually flash that. But just another gorgeous lizard. And this is a male. Look at this nuts. It's got some hemi-penal bulge. You packing, buddy.
That's it. Alright guys, so that's one of the perks of living here in South Florida. We get to see reptiles pretty much everywhere. Reptiles and amphibians, all kinds of wildlife in our backyard.
All year round.
We don't even, you know, these are animals that we didn't put here, they're just here. And I actually am looking at a brown anole bobbing his head at us right now. It's pretty awesome.
And make sure, if you like our content, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter. We got all those social medias, post independent content on all of them, so make sure you check it out. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next week. Support us on Patreon if you would like. You want extra content and all that good stuff. And remember to support US ARC. They're the ones who make all of this happen for us reptile keepers. Thank you so much. Mwah.